Glasgow, a city of history, music, and warm welcomes. It's Scotland's biggest city, rich in culture and grand architecture. But did you know it's also a UNESCO City of Music? Its streets come alive with live performances most nights. For buyer-friendly prices, Glasgow boasts one of the lowest accommodation costs of any UK city, and not to mention its world-class museums and galleries. And in 2006, it was named a World City of Friendship. Why? The people, nurturing, warm, and vibrant. But where should you live? What's affordable and also highly rated? Let's explore. Starting my list with beauty, history, and greenery. Could Pollokshields be your perfect home? Pollokshields, Glasgow's garden suburb built on history and architecture. Famed for its Victorian homes and developed in the Victorian years by the Sterling Maxwells, inaugurated as a trade-free residential area, the district is known for its stylish tenement and detached homes. Love green spaces? Maxwell Park, shaded by wide canopied trees, provides a bucolic retreat. Charles Mackintosh's biographies and architectural gems by Alexander Greek, Thompson, and H.E. Clifford adds to its charms. Looking to buy? Average house price, £279,250. Renting? They cost between £370 and £15,700, with an average price of £1,360. There's a two-bedroom flat on Wallace Street for £1,195, another on Riverview Gardens for £995, and a three-bedroom flat on 4th Street for £1,400. Up next is the heart of the South Side, Shawlands. The district is only 2 miles from the River Clyde, and this part of Glasgow keeps one foot in history and the other in modern charm. Think Victorian and Edwardian architecture, interspersed with red and blonde sandstone tenement buildings. But that's not all. Craving culture? Shawlands is filled with independent cafes and restaurants and a thriving art scene. Love nature? Vast public parks deliver a breath of fresh air. Little wonder this area was named one of Scotland's best places to live in 2022 and 2023. Thinking of moving here? Property prices average £218,000, and median household income is equal to £1,895 a week, while rental costs vary greatly, from £325 to £5,500, with an average of £931. Want specifics? A one-bedroom flat in Eastwood Avenue has a rent of around £750, while a two-bed flat on Battlefield Road can reach around £1,500. Shawlands is not just a home, it's a lifestyle. Could this be your perfect place? Finnieston is more than a home. It's a way of life. Is this the coolest address in the city? Finnieston, hip, historic, and vibrant. This vibrant area, located between the River Clyde and the city centre, is known for its nightlife, fine dining, and lively bars. Regularly ranked as one of the United Kingdom's coolest neighbourhoods, it's a magnet for those who enjoy an urban lifestyle. Why live here? Accessibility is also seamless, with superb transport links, including highlighted Exhibition Centre railway station, and its museums and cultural centres contribute to that charm. Thinking of moving in? £251,500 is the average house price, and the median household income is £28,000. Prices for rentals vary. One-bedroom flats cost between £850 and £1,255 per calendar month, while two-bedroom flats go for between £930 and £1,255 per calendar month, £1,850. Need more space? Flats with 3 bedrooms from £1,829, northwards to £2,600. Up next, we have Bearsden, a charming, well-to-do suburb 6 miles northwest of Glasgow. Rich in history, it's home to the Roman Antonine Wall and a well-preserved military bathhouse just outside the town centre. Booming with Victorian architecture, verdant spaces, and a tranquil vibe, it's a desirable area for families. Love the outdoors? Fotheringhay is home to walking trails, Kilmerdinny Loch Nature Reserve, and 5 golf courses. Its center, Bearsden Cross, has independent shops, cafes, and restaurants. Great transport links keep residents connected to Glasgow, and highly rated schools, including Bearsden Primary and Bearsden Academy, make it family-friendly. Looking to buy? The average house price is £434,000, and the median household income £860 a week. Renting? Prices from £895 to £3,095 per calendar month. £895 per calendar month on Spey Road for a 2-bedroom flat, or £1,200 per calendar month up the road in Canniesburn Quadrant, where a 2-bedroom flat is available. Need more space. A 3-bedroom lower floor flat with garden access on Norwood Park is £2,350 per calendar month. Bearsden. Nature, history, and community. Is this your ideal retreat? Next one is a chic, vibrant, and full of history. Could this be your ideal city getaway? Merchant City, where old meets new with sophistication. Situated east of the city centre, this district is one of the oldest and most stylish areas of Glasgow. With historical monuments such as the 17th century Tollbooth steeple, it combines medieval character with modern culture. A lively mix of bars, restaurants, galleries, and shops, Merchant City draws a wide spectrum of people. With a thriving art scene and exciting dining options, it's a cultural hub. Every August, the streets of central Glasgow are filled by the energy of the Merchant City Festival. Thinking of moving here? The average price per property is £178,000, while on Queen Street, more affordable options can be found for an average of £155,000. Renting. The rent is approximately £1,411 per calendar month. Student accommodation in the Martha Street apartments, £245 per week, including bills. Dennistoun, an area bursting with history, culture, and character. Founded in 19th century Alexander Dennistoun, this East End gem is famous for its gorgeous tenements, lively vibe, and green spaces. Did you also know it has a connection to the Wild West? A statue of Buffalo Bill serves as a quirky reminder of its distinctive history. Foodies will discover a diverse dining scene, while art lovers can visit Wasp's artists' studios, as well as street art at Well Park Brewery. The Glasgow necropolis provides a quiet getaway. And of course, the renowned East End wit only adds to the appeal of this part of town. No wonder it was voted Glasgow's trendiest place to live. Thinking of moving here? The average house price is £166,000. Rental prices vary. 1-bedroom flats cost about £750, and 2-bedroom flats will vary between £850 and £1,200. Need more space. Rent for 3-bedroom flats is between £1,200 and £1,300. Safety matters, and no crimes were reported in the area in December 2024. Trendy, imaginative, and bursting with life. Could Dennistoun be the next place you call home? Bridgeton. Affordable, well-connected, and full of character. Only 2.2 miles east of Glasgow city centre, this neighbourhood has a sense of strong community and affordable living. The heart of the area is Bridgeton Cross, which is home to the Bridgeton umbrella. Sports fans can enjoy its world-class facilities from the 2014 Commonwealth Games, while outdoorsy types will love Glasgow Green and the River Clyde. Houses here are among the cheapest in Glasgow, at an average £158,400. Renting? A 1-bedroom, for example, is priced between £650 and £795, while flats with 2 beds cost between £850 and £1,600. Need more space? 4-bedroom flats are around £2,000, With excellent transport links and a burgeoning draw for young professionals and families, could Bridgeton be your next home? With parks, good transport links, and reasonable rents, could Tollcross be your next residence? Tollcross, a district steeped in history, greenery, and sporting success. To the north of the River Clyde, it is most famous for Tollcross Park, where international rose trials are held and was voted Scotland's best park in 2008. It's also home to the Tollcross International Swimming Centre, which hosted the swimming events for the 2014 Commonwealth Games. In fact, it previously prospered as an industrial centre. The Fullerton Steel Works and the McVitie's Biscuit Factory were major employers. Looking to buy? Typical house price, £114,250 renting? Prices range from £725 to £950. Examples include a one-bedroom flat on Wellshot Road for £750, a two-bedroom ground-floor flat on Malkinfold Road for £800, and a generous two-bedroom flat on Wellshot Road for £835. Could Easterhouse be a hidden opportunity with recent investment and strong community? Easterhouse, a tale of a changing district. It was once a rural estate belonging to the bishops of Glasgow, then a coal mining centre, powered by the Monkland Canal. Post-World War II, it was also developed into a large-scale housing project to address Glasgow's housing crisis. This growth came with challenges, including unemployment and social issues, adding to its legacy. But Easterhouse is also synonymous with community spirit and regeneration. Housing in this area is among the most affordable in Glasgow, with an average property price of £74,400. Some homes go for as little as £40,000 to £45,000. Average renting cost around £675 to £850 per calendar month. With history, greenery, and modern comforts, could Provanhall become your home? Provanhall, a fusion of history, nature, and modern convenience. Once a hunting lodge for the bishops of Glasgow, it now lies in the Seven Lochs Wetland Park, which features interactive museums, guided tours, and exhibitions. Its gardens and woodlands add to its appeal, making it a picturesque escape. On the east of Provanhall and Glasgow Fort Shopping Centre to the north of Shandwick Square, making shopping and amenities easily accessible. Looking to buy? Prices for property range from £40,000 to £625,000, with an average of £273,370. Renting? Prices range from £395 to £8,233, and the average rent is £846. Rent around £850 for two-bedroom flat at Dennistoun Street. Rent around £1,150 for three-bedroom flat at Cardowan Road. Need something unique? There are concrete containers in G69 for £125. Glasgow has a combination of cheapness and historical and community vibrancy. Whether you want the buzz of the city or the serenity of green space, there's a spot for every budget. Which one do you feel at home with?